Dr. P.V. Venkitakrishnan, the Director of Capacity Building Program Office, ISRO, to give the welcome address.
Greetings from ISRO and a warm good morning to all of you, my fellow countrymen who are here for this important event of Spacetronics in association with IESA to take forward the most important task of indigenization of electronic components in a big way in India. Today, it also happens that we are inaugurating the first ever Space Technology Incubation Center from no other place other than Tripura, the northeastern part of India, wherein we are destined to go today because of space activity spreading across the country horizontally. And we are going to start from that part of the country, and we'll be spreading it across the other parts of the country in the due course of time. The Capacity Building Office in ISRO has been conceived as an important task to see that ISRO's activities are spreading horizontally across pan-India. And we are taking the people along with us, the space technology and its societal applications, the benefits which it can give to society on the whole, awareness of that, including all sectors of people, agriculturists, fishermen, whatever sector you can just imagine, there is a segment of space which can be beneficial to them, to make them aware of that, bring in the technologies accessible to them in their own vernacular language so that it is more convenient to them for use, and make them aware that these are all made for them and they should start using it. And in the endeavor that we are planning to see that the next generation doesn't end up with mere job seekers, they are also ending up with creators of job and opportunities. So to nurture entrepreneurship in a small way, we are starting incubator centers, and Tripura being selected because that is one of the farthest most part of the country from the mainland. We thought they should be integrated through, and space is used here for integration of India. The language what we are using is not any other language, the language is space. And coming to the second part of today, we are having Spacetronics, which is coined differently from the earlier years, to see that electronics for space, avionics for space is being of importance. And we come here as a congregation to deliver and debate of what we can do for space segment in electronics area. You all know that smaller countries like Taiwan are charging ahead in many of the frontal areas in electronics, and we are lagging behind, and we cannot be left behind anymore. And somewhere we have to leap in and leapfrog and see that we are also at par with other countries in this important segment. We also wanted to bring down the FE content of electronic components to be brought in India for avionics and aerospace sector as a part of this event. Today is an important event for us because we are going in a different way actually. We have electronics industries here, partners here, captains here today. We will be presenting in the afternoon. It's not a workshop, it's not a seminar, it's not a conference, something different. It's intensive marketing by ISRO to see that you are pitching into ISRO for our own help and helping you and helping us also. We are showcasing some important activities wherein you can take off from that. You can express your interest today afternoon. One-to-one interaction can be there with our space experts who have come from all centers of ISRO across the country. You can have dialogues with them, and you can go back and get their all contact details. You can go back and have continued dialogue with them. And we'll be giving you that particular product in which you are interested. Totally, one number or two number what is required to get qualified for space activity or flight activity. If you can make it free of cost for us, there's no cost binding, nothing, no purchase order, nothing. You can just, if you are doing it, qualification is our job because it requires a lot of facilities. You will not be having that much of infrastructure to qualify it. Qualification is our job. And if you are qualifying it, in case if you want to rectify it during qualification, that also you can do it. Once you are qualifying it, you become a qualified partner for ISRO in the future missions as well as the ongoing missions. This is the concept we have nourished, and we are trying to prove that proof of concept also, everything here, this particular event. And my job is actually to introduce this particular topic to you as well as welcome all the dignitaries here in the stage. I went to Tripura for the first time and met Honorable Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Dev. So much warmth he has shown that in welcoming all of us there. And he was so happy and immediately consented he will come down here to inaugurate this particular first incubation center here, which will be remotely inaugurated from here. The first space beam going from Bangalore, ISRO headquarters, and touching the Tripura land. Once it touches the screen here, the unveiling will be happening there, and the inauguration of this incubation center will be happening at Tripura NIT. So I warmly welcome you, sir, here for this particular event, and thank you so much for consenting to come down here for this particular event alone, exclusively, sir. I am welcoming you, sir. And Dr. K. Shivan, as all of you know, doesn't require an introduction actually. He is a driving force behind all these things. Whatever we are doing, it doesn't go without the knowledge of Shivan. He only starts his entire activity. And he was instrumental in bringing me here all the way from Trivandrum, motivating me to come down to Bangalore, leaving my 35-year-old place where I was living comfortably. He has disturbed me from there to see that some disturbance is created all over India. So I'm doing that right now. I'm welcoming you, sir. And this is his brainchild, actually, for this particular event, actually, and as far as these incubation centers across India. I welcome you, sir, for this event. And thank you very much, sir, for coming down here. Of course, the entire capacity building office program started when our Kiran Kumar sir was there in the office just prior to Shivan. And we continue the activity without any kind of, it's a seamless effort. ISRO continues a seamless effort irrespective of the people who chair the whatever position or whatever it is. We are all as a team. And you must be knowing that the coin word ISRO culture and ISRO team is so famous. And you ask us and you want us to dissect and dissect and find out exactly what is that under a microscope. You can't find out that. It is in depth, it is imbibed in us actually. That is the kind of culture. And we wanted to propagate that culture all across the country. This is a part of that small part of that event, what we are going to do across the country actually. And this capacity building office itself was conceived when Kiran Kumar sir was there in the office. And I welcome you, sir, for this event. Of course, a lot of credit goes to Professor Harish Kumar Sharma. He is actually from Punjab, actually has taken over NIT Director Agartala some time back. And I was so much moved that we cancelled his trip to for an important meeting of HRD Ministry to Delhi, and he was waiting for me when I told that our team is coming here to discuss with you, sir, for the incubation center. So that was a motivation for us actually, all of us. And somebody waiting for us, and we thought, no, we are a bit delayed in going over there actually for so many years. Better late than never. Then we went there. Totally, he offered me everything, including building, infrastructure, everything now. Today, that incubation center is getting, and today also the MOU is getting signed, as well as the incubation center is getting open for the first time in Tripura, NIT. I welcome you, sir, for this event. Of course, Anil Kumar Muniswamy, for this audience, doesn't require an introduction. And it happens that he stepped into my room one day. And because of that only this event is happening today. So nothing more to be explained on that actually. Apu Datta and himself came to my room. Because of that particular event and meeting only today, we are all here for Spacetronics as well as Incubator Center inauguration. And I welcome all of you here, industry captains and incubation startup enthusiasts, media, and all other gentlemen and ladies who are gathered here for this important segment of these one-day deliberations, and we hope to take it forward in the years to come. Thank you very much.